Oh, yeah, it's the Madman once again coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama with Mr. Dakota Hodges. Okay, Dakota went ahead, he purchased a console off the website from us. It's one of a 320 gig drive. We obliged him. Dakota, here it is. You saw it when it was in pieces. You know, I messaged you on your phone, and you were like, oh, okay. And so, anyway, as you can see, it's all back together again, and no nans have been hurt, okay, during this filming process, okay? So anyway, we're all good to go, all right, up on the line servers, along with the 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for GtaV, as well as BO2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, of course, Jiggy and Sentinel for BO2 and Zombies. And then, of course, we have the NCAA College Football Revamped mod on this thing. So I tell you what, man, we're going to fire it up, okay? And then what we're going to do, I'm going to direct your attention to the screen here, all right? And once it boots, okay, let me sync up this controller right here. My monitor's been giving me... Okay. Anyway, we're going to boot up an FSD dash. We're going to get some notifications from the server, letting us know it's online live and all that other happy nonsense. And once we have that, then what we're going to do is we're going to stroll through this fucker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything that's on this mother. All right? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what mods, where, how, who, when, what. I'm going to show you also how to get it online for the first time. I'm going to show you how to unlock XBLA and DLC and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm going to drive you crazy. So, you ready? Good. I hope so. All right, here we go. Dakota, all right, what we got on here, okay? Emulators. You got FCUX, which is NES. You got Visual Boy Advance. You got SNES 360, MAME, Genesis Plus 360, back to Game Boy Advance, all that crap. Okay, so you know there's a ton of ROMs on there. Have a blast with that if you're into the old school nostalgic type games. All right, Xbox Classic games. Yes, the original top 20 model. So here's your original Xbox games right here. And then of course we have our homebrew section. Okay, where the tools reside, where you can blow the console up and all that kind of good stuff. And then, of course, we have Xbox Live Arcade, okay, a myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games, as you can see, and then some. So, if you get bored of the other stuff, well, then, there you go. And then, of course, we have Xbox 360 games, okay? We'll start off with Advanced Warfare and work our way through, as you can see. All right, all good titles that we all know, love, and play. All right, they're all right there. And we'll go on and on and on. As you can see, it's got pretty much a lot. It's got a 320 gig drive, so, you know, it's got some storage on it. All right. So now, anyway, all right, once we're done there, we're good. Okay, to get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here. Go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again, and boom, you'll see a square pop up with your name on it. There it is, okay? You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay, bypass the sign-in. And as you can see, the console is up online and live. Got a good KV. Hit the guide button, and over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, Modern Warfare 2 cheats, okay? To disable them, hit A. To enable them, hit A. They come enabled when you start the console up. Alright, now we're going to go back to FSD Dash. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a profile, an offline profile, okay, just to show you what's going on here, and show you a few of the mods that's on this thing, okay? So, just bear with me as we do this. Alright, here we go. Now, alright, we'll sign in. There we go. Okay, I should sign in anyway, I would hope. Unless, of course, Xbox Live is going to give me a problem, which I have a feeling that's what it's going to do. Ah, yes, you gotta love that. So, let me do this here. Okay, it wants to play games. Okay, fine, we could play games. This happens sometimes, boys and girls. That's why it's a live stream, okay? And, you know, like I said, yeah, we know, okay? Yeah. See, this is what happens. This is a DNS error, as I've always said, okay? Pain in the ass. No, I don't want to test it. Oh my God. What did I do? Sorry about that, guys. Nothing can ever go smooth, okay? It's always got to go crazy. So, don't worry. It'll be okay. Let me just... Oh, come on. Stop messing with me. Oh, yes. And then we have the spinning circle of death. Isn't this fun? Yes. I'm going to freaking kill it. Microsoft! Ah! All right. Now, see? Now it's online. And I'm signed in, okay? You tell me. Fucking Microsoft, man. I hate you. Alright, anyway. Okay, look, we're going to get back to... Jesus Christ. It's like friggin' pulling short hairs on your nuts, okay? Anyway, we're going to boot back up in FSD Dash. Let me show you some mods on this friggin' thing. So you're liking RGH, huh? You into BDSM, are you, huh? Okay. Anyway. Alright, look, we're there at Xbox 360. Jesus Christ. Alright, now. Okay, just so you can see, You got NCAA Football 14 on here. All right, it's the modded one. It's fully modded. There's a roster downloaded to it. You can download more rosters to it and everything else. It plays just fine. It's got all the helmets, the team jerseys, everything that's been updated and changed and everything is already on here. You ain't got to worry about anything. It's already done. Okay? You can go to the website, you download more rosters, and inject them into the content folder, and you'll be fine. All right? As you can see, there we are, College Football Revamped. Very different from starting up as EA Sports. Okay? So, and what's going to happen is we'll get to the loading screen. Okay, we'll press start. Okay, we'll grab hold of the hard drive. Loading, good. Okay, here we go. And then what's going to happen is then it's going to take us to the main screen. Okay? So, just if you're into the College Football Revamp, well, then there you go. Okay? So, you know, like I said, you get your play now, of course. You know, everything is available to you. All right? And then you got your Dynasty, your Road to Glory. You got your 2020 season already. They're loaded on there. Okay, My NCAA Legacy, EA Sports Extra, Team Management, all that crap. Okay, so it's ready to go. All right, out of the box. All right, so now we'll bring it back to FSD Dash. Okay, now, all right, I'm going to go through little BO2 with you. All right, because you have Offhosts on there. All right, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Jiggy, holding my trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. A to select, X to back out, okay? So anyway, now we'll go on over to Xbox 360 games, okay? And we'll go to our favorite, which is BO2. Alright, and we're going to fire that up, okay? And the only reason why I'm using BO2 is for the simple fact is that the Offhosts work on all of them the same way, okay? It's just BO2 has a couple of GSC injected menus in it that I want to show you, alright? The other ones don't, okay? So anyway, now we'll boot up into this, alright? And let's see here now. Here we go. Okay. Alright. And there we go. Alright. So we'll start the match, okay. Go to the hard drive. Alright. And we'll do a little multiplayer action right here. Okay, here we go. Alright, now you'll see that the cheats are loaded. BO2 is bypassed. Okay, no special way to start it. You just start it up and go. Okay. Alright, so we'll do a local game right here. We'll set up some bots, target practice, okay. And we'll start the match. Alright, now, as I said, D-pad left to open the Offhost, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Alright, for Jiggy, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, A to select, X to back out. Alright, so we'll cause some mayhem here. Okay, so anyway, we'll grab a weapon now, left trigger, right thumbstick. Main mods, we'll go to quick mods because that puts a lot of them on there already. Then we'll hit X to back out of there, we'll go down to bullets. We'll load this thing up with some swarms and some grenades and some explosive bullets and hunter killers and RPGs, okay? And dog bullets, there you go. Okay, and we'll back out of there, back out of there. Now the Offhost, D-pad left to open it, X to select, use the D-pad to go down and X to select, okay? Back out of there. Aimbot, we'll turn it on screen. We'll do this right here. ESP, we'll turn that on. We'll put pyramids around them because I like that. Alright, snap line's good. Back out of there, D-pad left. Go out into the world, and, well, you know, when they turn blue, let them have it right in the face, see what I'm saying, okay? And we'll fly up here, okay? And we'll get a bird's eye view of everything, and then we'll just lay waste and destruction and everything else on here, okay? And as you can see, it works really, really good, okay? Now, of course, if you want to be a real idiot, go to aimbot menu, unfair aimbot, and just shoot through buildings and schools, and pretty much you wreck everybody's life anally. Okay? And there you go. Wrecked anus. Done. You pissed off everybody in the lobby. They were cursing and swearing at you, and that's the end of it. Okay? So there you go. Alright? It works great. Okay. Now. It never gets old. Okay. So now we're going to back out of here once it finishes here. There you go. Oh, look, dead doggy. About to be barbecue doggy. Okay. So anyway. Alright, now we're going to back out of here. Okay, we'll leave the lobby, yes, we'll back out of here, we'll go to zombies, alright, we'll go directly to zombies, and this is basically Sentinel menu, alright, and you're holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, that will open the menu, you use X to select, and then to back out of it, holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. I didn't program it, somebody else did, I have no idea, okay, all I got to say is you'll get confused for a while, and then you'll be alright. So anyway, we'll select that, we'll select transit, we'll have the COVID-19 zombies running around and all that kind of good stuff, and we'll start the match, okay? They're foaming at the mouth, and we could just eradicate them with a fully automatic RPG. Alright, I'll show you how that works, okay? Just bear with me here. Hey, Antonio, what's happening, man? How you doing? Cat outside? Oh yeah, they're all outside. Okay, now. Okay, so now, there you go. There's the instructions right there to open it. We'll open up that. X to select. We'll grab hold of this shit right here. Yeah, we'll enable that. Enable that. Yeah, limited sprint, double speed, no clip. And we'll toggle the aimbot on, okay? And then we'll back out of here. Okay, go to weapons. Weapons options. Yeah, no. Wrong one. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll go up there and we'll grab a gun now. Whatever we want to do. There we go. Okay, yeah, we'll use my favorite right there. There we are. Okay, and now, pretty much, we got a fully automatic RPG. That works real good. Yeah, so, as you can see, works real good, okay? You can spawn more zombies if you want. Target practice, okay? That works real good too. You can kill them too as you spawn them, whatever. Spawn with no head, super melee, all that kind of good stuff. Alright? We're back out of there. And like I said, you got a bunch of them here. You got weapons menu, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, the zombies menu, wait a minute, excuse me. Yeah, I took care of that. Okay, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu, and of course back to personal mods. So there you go. Alright, now I'm going to get out of here. Alright. Let's do a little purging, shall we? Okay. So anyway, now we're going to boot back up into FSD Dash, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab hold of GTA 5, and we're going to look at the Purge 4.0 and 3.9, the older menu too. All right. So here we go. Go on over to our games right here. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll go. Yep. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So we'll click that. We'll start it up. You will see a text box that pops up. You're going to select D-pad left and X to open 3.9. 4.0 opens with D-pad right and right thumbstick, okay? So you'll see it pop up in a second here. There we go. All right, we'll grab hold of that. All right, now I got a game save on here, so we're going to use the game save. And then I'm going to show you how to use the menu a little bit, okay? It's laid out very nicely. There's a lot of stuff in there, okay? I barely scratch the surface when I'm playing with this thing, and there's more stuff being added and all that. So, you know, just bear with us, okay, as he keeps adding more and more and more, and then there's more stuff that I got to do, and it's like, oh my god, you know, and it doesn't end, okay? So just bear with me, and this thing's going to load now. I'm going to load into that, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time on your network. I hope that you really do like BDSM, because, brother, you're in for a whole bunch of pain. Not really, I'm just kidding, but every once in a while Microsoft gets a freaking fart up their ass or whatever, and farts are lumpy, I guess. And then all of a sudden it just decides, oh, your DNS is wrecked. Really? Nice. Love you too, Microsoft. Yeah, and your Windows 10 piece of shit. Oh my god. Fucking 5-year-old could program better than that. Okay. So anyway, there's Purge 4.0, okay? Now we're going to exit out of that first. What we're going to do, we're going to open up 3.9, which is the older menu, okay? And what we're going to do is we'll use data select, and we're going to turn all this crap on, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, we'll turn this crap on too, okay? Back out of there. We'll go down to missed options, okay? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to back up the time a little bit so it's a little bit lighter outside. There we go. All right. Then I'm going to back out of here. Okay, I'm going to close 3.9. I'm going to head outside. Okay, it's a bright sunny day out. Yes, I can smell the flesh burning already. And the strippers' friggin' thongs flying everywhere. Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Okay, good. So now, anyway, okay, let's open up 4.0. All right, there it is. Okay, we'll go to quick start options, and we'll hit A to select. We'll turn this on, give yourself all weapons, infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and I don't want to be bothered with my phone. All right, now we'll back out of here by hitting B. Okay, you got quick options. You got slow-mo, clean pet, invisible vehicle, and go off the radar when you're online. Okay, drone mode. Pretty cool. All right, you can select a lot of stuff with this. You can teleport to a target zone. Okay, like so. See, there I am. Then I can put me back over here if I want. All right. Then of course we have air superiority, where we can like launch missiles and all that kind of good stuff and blow shit up, including myself and cars and people's homes and all that. Yeah, we can even use slow missiles too. Okay, just by using, there you go. And then you can watch them actually going down into the ground there. Okay? Yeah, there you go. So much for your freaking pool, lady. Take it like that. That'll teach you to freaking let your dog lay little bombs on my fucking front lawn, bitch. Alright. Anyway. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, and then of course you can zoom in, you can square up and all that kind of good stuff, okay? You also got creator mode. okay, where you can spawn vehicles and all that kind of good stuff here. So just to show you here, you can always spawn cars here and here and here, and you can pile them up and make a gigantic traffic jam if you want. See? Works good, okay? So on and so forth. And those are God mode vehicles, so people have a problem blowing them up, okay? And then, of course, you got PTFX spawner, okay? You got my player, okay? Tony, which shows everything and all the information. And you got all players, and it'll show their information and all that crap, okay? So anyway, we'll get out of here. We'll get out of drone mode right now. All right, let me turn off creator mode first. Okay, there we go. Turn off air superiority. Drone mode, there we go. All right, and there's my pile of cards, okay, and everything else all right there, okay? Now, of course, we have, you know, like I said, my player, and then you got teleport locations, okay? You can stash your current location if you want. When you shut the console down and start it back up, it'll be there, okay, you know? And then, of course, you got all your teleport locations right here. All right, we'll back out of there. And then you got recovery options when you're online. And then, of course, you got character options, okay, where you can change it, where you can change the model, like let's say you want to become like a cool transvestite, okay? So you want to rock the stripper outfit, do you, huh? Look at me, huh? I can rock that bitch. That's right. I got a set of friggin' bazoombas, man. Ooh yeah, and a thong. That's right. Okay. So anyway, yeah, we'll get back to that, and let's see here. We'll restore the original. Okay, all right. There we go. So I'm back. Okay. So now we're back out of there. Okay, you got pet options. Okay, pet spawner. And of course, you know, I gotta have my harem. All right, so we'll go ahead down here, and there's plenty of strippers to go ahead and, you know, spawn, and they're all at your bidding. Yes, and a bikini chick, and another bikini chick. Yes, we get a bunch of them. Look at that, huh? I got a freaking harem. So cool. What are you doing, bitch? Gonna run me the fuck over. All right. Anyway, we're back out of here. We're back out of here. Okay. Don't fight amongst yourselves, ladies. Ladies, please. Okay. And you got vehicle options, you got Los Santos Customs weapon options, okay? Like the gravity gun. When you get a stripper that becomes out of control or whatever, you can just grab hold of her, okay? And when she's bad, you just teach her a lesson, okay? Like I do, see? Like running her into the ground, okay? And then matching her with cars and everything, and then bringing her back. Yeah, that's it, that's right. You screw with me? Try to run me over with a damn car, do you, huh? Here, have a stripper. Here, there you go, huh? You like that, huh? Yes, the gravity gun works real good. As you can see, works really, really good. No problems. And the bad stripper now becomes a good stripper because she doesn't want to go through this again, do you? Yeah, look at this. Watch this. Ooh, ooh, ouch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think she's in the house. Yeah, she's in the house. Okay. So anyway, yeah, all kinds of good stuff there. All right. So, okay. So now, I'll tell you what. What we'll do is we'll get out of the gravity gun here. Okay. There we go. And there we are. Okay? And then, of course, you got Tony Stripper Flinger. Bitch? Really? You want to do this? You want to play this game, huh? Here, how do you like this, huh? Huh? Teach you up. Beat you up with a frickin' stripper, you mother. Okay. Anyway, yeah. And as you can see, you could fling strippers all over the place. It's really, really good. Great pastime, I promise you, okay? And then some. All right? Now, if you enable the gravity gun, it even gets better. Okay? So we'll enable that. Now she'll pick up speed, see? And then we can just throw... her around, all that kind of good stuff, bring her back, you know, throw her around, bring her back, yeah, beat her up, throw her into cars and everything, and then we can just, like, throw her in the air and gone, okay? Works really good, I promise you, okay? Yes, I have problems, okay? I'll be the first one to admit it. So anyway, you got misc options, protections, menu options, okay, where you can actually move the panel around, see? Okay, you can also size it up and size it back, so you can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do, okay? And there we go. And we can shrink it up so that way it doesn't take up the whole screen or whatever, okay? So we'll back out of that. All right, and then you got creator mode where, you know, you can raycast, debug, all that kind of good stuff. My stash stuff where you can stash your paint palettes, your teleports, and your pet variations. It's all right there. Beta options, enable frames per second, and there you go. All right, so, you know, that's Purge 4.0 in a nutshell. There's a lot of stuff on there. I mean, like I said, I haven't even touched the surface. So, you know, there you go. All right. So we'll back out of here now. We'll get rid of this. All right. I've had enough fun. Not really. That's good, Antonio. I'm glad. Hey, CXNT. How are you? The Xenon, at least it's not bad. Yeah, that's very, very true. Those Xenons were horrible, man. Oh, my God. Those things were pathetic. Okay? Damn red ring. I remember my first one, man. My grandson had it. And it red ring. Right at the 2-year mark, it red ring. Okay? Sent it back in. Oh, sorry, you're out of warranty. We hope you can get back in the game. Yeah, and that's when I got pissed off and said, yeah, motherfuckers, well, guess what? I'm going to start friggin' exposing everything on this damn thing. And I have been ever since. Okay? That was back in 2007. All right. Anyway, okay. So, Dakota, listen, man. All right. I want to show you how to get this thing up on for the first time on your network, okay? So, listen, here's what we're going to do. All right? When you first get this crazy thing, all right, you're not just going to power it on, okay? What you're going to do is this, all right? I'm going to go ahead, all right? You plug in the HDMI cord. Let me pull this Ethernet cord out of here, okay? Because I want to make sure it gets on the Wi-Fi, all right? And then what you do, okay, is you pull the hard drive on it, like that, okay? Set it up on top there. Power the console on, okay? Now, I'm going to sync up a controller here, all right? And when it works good, it'll boot between 1 and 3 cycles, okay? So anyway, now it's going to take us to the original dashboard because all the fancy there, so it's just going to take us to the stock dashboard, all right? What you can do, you can go up, over, you're going to go to settings of the system, and then you're going to go down to network settings, okay? Under network settings, okay, your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere, all right? And when it doesn't want you to check mark it, okay, click on it, put your password in. Unless you're using some kind of security with a MAC address where you got to allow the MAC address, you got to whitelist it on the router for the Xbox to get online. But if you're using the normal WP2SK, protocol for your router and you got to put a password in, just put the password in and everything else. Once you do that, it's going to test the Xbox Live connection just like this automatically, all right? You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. That's what should happen, okay? As you can see. That's a good thing, all right? Because that is preventing it from directly connecting to Xbox Live. You got to use a stealth server with this thing. Otherwise, they'll see a modified bootloader from a mile away and go, oh, no, you don't. And they'll ban the KV, okay? So, what we got here, our check mark, which is good. We're connected to our router, okay? The internet is off and the Xbox Live is blocked. That's good, okay? So that's what we want. Then what I want you to do, power the console up once you do that, okay? Then, I hate background downloads. Shut down, thank you. All right, take the hard drive, slip it back in. It'll seat with a click. Take your drive door, all right? Put the drive door on, all right? And then what I want you to do, I want you to pull the power cord. Leave this puppy out for about 5 minutes, okay? Please, okay? Because what will happen is, like I said, DNS errors, as you saw, okay? I mean, even when it was fine, and then all of a sudden it just gave me a DNS error. Microsoft, what am I going to tell you, okay? So anyway, leave this out for 5 minutes, okay? After 5 minutes is up, then plug it back in. Now, hopefully, this thing will go ahead and connect, okay? As there's no guarantee with Microsoft, as you can see. All right, but anyway, once you plug it back in and everything, all right, then what I want you to do, power it on, okay? Now, hopefully, it will boot. You will get the it will boot up, and then which it just did. And then what's going to happen is you're going to see the green stuff in the center moving around. When that stops, that means it locked the server, which is good. Then you should see plugins come across your screen, okay, which means you're getting out to the internet. Doesn't mean you're connected to Xbox Live yet, okay? Oh, no. No. We're going to have to find out about that, all right? So anyway, here we are. We booted up. We're back in FSD. We got our Welcome to Alliance, which means it's connecting to the internet. That's good. You're going to see an authorization from Purge, which is good, all right? So that's half the battle. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to see if it's online. So what we do is we go to the homebrew section right here. And what I want you to do, go to the original dashboard right here. Now, if the square pops up with your name on it, that means the DNS is good. And it did. Oh my God, did it work actually? Ooh, maybe. Okay, so anyway, all right, so we got the square, that's good, okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to go to xboxlive.com/live and make yourself a profile. Don't use your retail profile on this thing. It's a modified bootloader, and you know as well as I do, there is no guarantees when you put a retail profile on a modified bootloader. Because no matter what, okay, I don't care who you are, I don't care how long you've been in this, I don't care what kind of programming you did with your server or whatever, it doesn't make a bit of freaking difference. Because if that network connection goes down during a challenge response, well, guess what's going to happen? Number one, your KV is going to get banned, okay? And number two, your profile might get banned as well, okay? So, you know, if you have a retail profile that you spent money on, please don't put it on here, Leave it on your retail, okay? You can always modify it with a profile that you made on this thing, okay? Much better that way, believe me, okay? So, listen, and if I didn't tell you that, then I would be lying, all right? We're not God. We cannot predict anything perfect with this thing. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way, okay? And if you believe that, you got a problem, man, okay? You know, I mean, hey, it's just the way it is, okay? So anyway, look, go to xboxlive.com/live, make the profile, and then come here and download it. When you download it, if everything goes right, it should look like this. Remember, we're dealing with Microsoft, okay? Now we got the spinning circle. There it is. Okay, profile sign in. Everything is fine. You see what I'm saying about the DNS? Okay, it can just freak out for no. I don't know. It's beyond me. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, she signed in. There's your profile. Life is good. Okay. Now, in the event that you sit there, in which can happen, because like I said, it is Microsoft. Notice I emphasize the word on Microsoft. With their erectile dysfunction, okay? In the event that that happens, okay, and you're sitting there and you're downloading a profile, it's taking 15 minutes and you still haven't gotten anywhere, you're not going to get anywhere, okay? Somehow, some way, it friggin' corrupted during the download and now it's not going to do anything, okay? So what you do is you back out of that and you come here. I'll show you how to fix it, okay? Look, you go up, go over, go to settings, go to system. And this is only if the profile doesn't download, okay? Go to storage, okay? Now, where you put the profile is where you're going to go. Remember, unit has 2.9 gigabytes free, okay? But we're using a hard drive. So we're going to highlight the hard drive. Put your profile on the hard drive, okay? Click on it, okay? Then, run down the profiles, okay? Underneath these two profiles will be the offending profile that didn't download correctly. So what do? D-pad down, hit A, and delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it, okay? Because it's no good, all right? Then once you're done, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Leave that highlighted, hit Y. Go to clear system cache, you're going to do it twice. Not once, but twice. Because again, it's Microsoft! So, wait, clear system cache, good, yes. Okay, and then we're going to do it twice. We're going to do it once again. So we're going to hit Y once again, go to clear system cache, hit A. Oh! Yes, there you go. Okay, we did it twice. Then back out of here, back out of here. Up and over, social, sign in, sign out. Then re-download your profile. Once it downloads, it'll be fine. Then hit the guide button and then go back to FSD dash, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to a little program called XM360, which is a very important program, okay? Because what this does is it unlocks all the DLC and XBLA on the hard drive. If you don't have it unlocked, you ain't going to be able to use the DLC or the XBLA. So, we go over to the homebrew section right here, and then what do? We go to XM360, we hit A. We start it up, okay? Right now, it's going to build a list of DLC and a list of XBLA. And when it does, okay, it's going to see that whether it's unlocked or locked to the console, okay? Now, remember, when downloading games on this thing and putting other DLC on it that you get from a website or a torrent or whatever, remember, you have to come in here after you put it in the content folder under the correct title media ID. Okay, you got to come in here and you got to unlock it, otherwise you ain't going to be able to use it, okay? So here's all the XBLA that's on the hard drive. We'll go over here, we'll hit unlock, hit A, there it is, it's unlocked, okay? Then we'll go to show DLC, all right? Now, we're showing the DLC, okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to go on over, and you see it has little padlocks here and everything. We're going to make sure it's all unlocked, okay? And do this with your profile signed in, please, all right? So we hit unlock. There we go to unlock 20 DLC files, okay? So we're good, all right? Now, once it's done, exit the dash, and now you are free to roam and go and destroy and put dildos on people's heads and all that kind of good stuff and turn men into women and women into men and chickens into roosters. I don't know, whatever you want to do with the damn thing, okay? So, now, two other things we're going to go over, okay? First off is the emulators, okay? They all work fine right from the dashboard, no problem. We'll go ahead, we'll hit Visual Boy Advance, all right? Now, as you can see, we'll go back to the hard drive once again, and now we'll go to games. You'll see, oh my God, it picked the wrong device. I'm sorry about that. Whoopsie. Okay, all right, I'll fix that. Don't worry, I'll fix that. Let me show you something else. I'm sorry about that. Oh my God. Oh, Microsoft! No, that was my fault, actually. I've been doing just way too many of these things. Okay, all right. Good emulators, okay? We'll use MAME, for example, okay? No. 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 Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay, use MAME. Okay. So now MAME will start up. Okay. Now, there's your games, okay? Don't worry, I'll put the games on, I promise you, okay? All right, don't worry about that. All right, so anyway, okay. Now, we'll use the right trigger to go down page by page, left trigger to go up page by page, D-pad down, D-pad up, A to launch the game. It's real simple. Once you're done with the game, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, bring it back, you're done, okay? Classic games, a horse of another color, my friend, okay? Because you can't play it with the server on. You can't play it with a network connection leading out to the internet because the server and the compatibility files do not jive, okay? So if you try to play a classic game while online, okay, go ahead and let me select this thing here. Oh my God. Don't tell me the DNS screwed up once again. I'm going to kill it. Yep, I'm going to kill it. Oh! That's okay. It's okay. Alright? I'm going to show you how to play it anyway, okay? Listen. When you get to the classic games and you want to play it, okay, you got to put it in bypass mode. Here's bypass mode. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Hit power. Hit eject. Leave the tray hanging out until you reach FSD dash, okay? Or Aurora dash or whatever dashboard that you select, okay? Now the system booted. Okay, here we go. Alright. Now, what we're going to do here is now we leave the tray hanging out. You're not going to have any network connection. The only network connection you're going to have is your local area network connection, okay? You'll see that it has an IP here, okay? The reason why is because plugins 2 through 5 have been disabled, okay? So you get no plugins, no nothing coming up. But, however, the plugin 1 is still enabled. That's XDDM, okay? That allows you to connect to this thing through FTP, WinSCP, FileZilla, you know, or any of those client-type programs. And you can also download Xbox 360 Neighborhood, all right? And that way, then, you can get to this thing from your computer, transfer files, all that kind of good stuff. But remember, you can't get out to the internet with this thing now because it's in bypass mode. So now we can close the tray. I'm going to sync up a controller, and then what I'm going to do, all right, I'm going to go on over to friggin' Xbox Classic games. There they are. Thank you very much. And we'll start a game. Okay. Try to play it with the server on. Well, you're going to get a big black screen. Okay. As you notice, though, now we have the original Xbox logo. The game is going to load, and the game is going to play. Okay. There it is. Plain and simple. All right. Works good. All right. So now, once we're done with the game and all that, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, and bring it back. Okay? Remember, all right, that this cannot get online right now. So if you try to play an Xbox 360 game while this thing is in bypass mode, you're not going to get anywhere. Okay? So what you have to do is you just power it off and then power it back on, and then you'll be back on the network. Okay? Now, listen, Dakota, I want to thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm sorry for the little mishaps that have happened during this video. But unfortunately, though, sometimes my network likes to play with me and make me crazy. Okay? Well, not actually my network. No, Microsoft! Anyway, listen. Anyway, listen. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, thanks for hanging with me. I greatly do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, the old 6717 dashboard. Ah, yeah. 3 resistors and 2 linear diodes, and off you went. I know exactly what you're talking about, Antonio. Yes, I do. So, anyway, listen. Dakota, thanks again for watching, man. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging with me, okay? Enjoy the day, and listen. Roy, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Listen, thanks so much for watching, all right? And I'll holler at you later. Dakota, this thing is heading on out. So, listen, talk to you soon. Take it easy, guys. Got to do another one. Here we go.